Hey, you made it. I am so excited you're here. Hey, come on up. I got something to show you. Let's go. Hey, can you believe it? They did it again. Crestron brought us to another incredible place for another incredible event. This time, we are in Camp Nou in Barcelona. You know the place. This is the legendary stadium of FC Barcelona. 100,000 people go into this arena. And right now, we've got this entire area for this Crestron event. But I'm gonna tell you what, the best thing is taking place backstage. Now I'm gonna take you back there before these guys go on before their True Blue Summit. So come with me, check it out. Let's get behind stage story. Let's go. Brad.
Oh, hey, Craig.
How's it going?
Great.
This is incredible. FC Barcelona, Camp Nou. Crestron is doing another incredible event here.
It's the only way to host 400 of your closest friends.
I mean, it's exactly right. You are about to go on stage right now.
Yep.
And I want to kind of get a preview of what are you going to be talking about. So you've been talking to a lot of customers. What are you hearing?
Obviously, the biggest topics are everyone's coming back to the office,
right,
but with much higher expectations. Hybrid work has matured, and it's clear good rooms are not good enough. They need to truly be exceptional.
Exceptional. That's a pretty high bar you're saying there. Well, tell me, what does exceptional mean in the voice of a customer? What is that?
Well, I think for everybody, it's the kind of space that just works for you on a Monday morning.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You can come in, hold your meeting, have great conversations, and you don't need to worry about any of the technology.
So collaboration, I actually saw something you were going to talk about before. Collaboration is being fueled by culture. That's a big statement, but what does that mean to you?
Well, I mean, typically our industry likes to just talk about black boxes,
yeah,
but at the end of the day, we want to focus on the outcomes that we're driving, and that is productivity, efficiency, and a culture that enables collaboration for an organization. And so connecting that outcome with the technology is really where we're trying to focus.
So in that use case, the technology almost fades away. It becomes invisible, right?
Well, it needs to be, so that you can just focus on the relationships and focus on the work rather than the technology.
But you got some great partners that you're talking to about this as well, right? They have that same type of vision as you.
Well, so we'll be speaking with Microsoft, and I think one of the really interesting points they're going to share is just this concept that, you know, for organizations today, so much IP gets generated both in a meeting, but also in those ad hoc meetings that take place in the spaces. And so how can you leverage that infrastructure to capture that IP, feed it into a broader context, and really drive the organization to be more productive?
I love it. So let me make sure I got this. Spaces have to be exceptional.
Yep.
Collaboration fueled by culture.
Yep.
Technology becomes invisible.
Yep.
Am I kind of capturing the vision we're talking about here?
That's the vision.
I love it.
Now Alex will cover how we're engineering for that,
okay,
and then Joel will run you through some products.
Perfect. I see Alex back there. I'm going to say hi to him. Good luck on stage, or should I say break a leg? We'll talk to you later, okay?
Thanks, Craig.
Bye now. Hey, Alex.
Hey,
oh
Craig.
my gosh, this is so exciting. How's it going?
Great, how you doing?
You got 400 people out there waiting to hear what you have to say right now, huh?
Yep, it's really awesome.
You know, Brad shared with me what I would call is the vision, the why. But he tells me you're going to tell me the how. I mean, this vision, how do you engineer for that?
Well, it doesn't happen by accident. It happens when we're designing for intention. We really want to make sure that we're delivering intelligent spaces to our customers so the technology is effortless and seamless for how they use it.
You know, I saw some of the language you're using, and I love it. You have a great framework. Deploy, core, peripherals.
Yep.
Help break this down. What does that mean?
Sure. So deploy is all about scale and being fast to install and easy to manage. Then we have the core, which is the intelligence at the edge. That's our computes, our touch interfaces, our audio and video products all coming together to really drive the deployment. And then peripheral is all about bringing the ecosystem together so that no matter the use case, no matter how many spaces you're deploying, you can really make sure that you're deploying with core and peripheral together.
I love it. Now, it's not only customers out there, but you also have integrators, you have partners out there too. How does this speak to them?
Well, they're not installing one space, they're installing thousands of spaces. Yeah. And with that space, they need to make sure that they're providing predictable solutions to their customers and they have a trust as they're going to install. And because we're designing with intention, they can go out there with that trust.
I love it, the theme's coming through here. Here's one. I love that you talk about this. This is not just an investment in AV, but this is actually an investment in AI.
Sure.
Tell me, how does those two bridge together?
Well, we're living in the AI sensory network where audio, video, compute, everything's coming together and feeding platforms like Microsoft Copilot and Zoom AI Companion, driving better transcription, better meeting recaps, and all of that just gives a better user experience to our
So better
customers.
data in makes for a better experience in terms of your AI.
Exactly.
I love it. It comes together. Now, we're talking about all this happening today. This isn't future tense, right?
No, this is real right now.
All right. What are you excited to share with people out there?
Oh, we have 5 amazing solutions that we're just unveiling. The Collab Compute with our new 80 series touch panels. We also have the i12D, as well as Auto Measure with Automate VX. And lastly, and I'm really excited about this one, our new intelligent audio platform.
This is exciting. All right. So I got the why, I got the how. I think Joel is going to show me the what and preview those products for me right now. I'm going to leave you here. Good luck getting ready for this. It's a great crowd. You're going to have a lot of fun.
Thanks.
All right. We'll talk to you later. Joel, this is incredible.
Great.
You guys have this entire museum to yourself to show these products off, right?
We do, yeah.
I love this. Hey, look, I was backstage before Brad and Alex presented, right? Brad walked me through the vision. He told me the why. Alex told me the how. He said, this is how we're going to engineer a culture of collaboration. But you're going to tell me about the what, right?
Yeah, exactly. We're going to dig into 5 products that are just down that hallway. We're going to frame around that idea of deploy, core, and peripheral.
Well, what does that mean to you? I want to hear that.
Yeah, so deploy is really about how we create products that can be deployed at scale. That allows us to put that core experience in more spaces. And then ultimately, we want to have the right peripherals that allows every space to have its uniqueness and match to its workflow.
I love it. So we get to see it before everyone else does, right? You guys ready? Let's go. Come on. So this is the very first one on the list. This is Collab Compute, right?
Exactly, yeah. This is Collab Compute. This is our purpose-built hardware made for professional AV to deploy Microsoft Teams rooms and Zoom rooms consistently across many, many spaces.
Now, this is built for enterprise at scale though, right? Tell me more about it.
Yeah, right from the point you unbox it and you go to install it, it has this wonderful bracket that makes the installation nice and easy. It has all the right I/O on it on the backplane so that you can connect all the right displays, peripherals, input for content sources, and networking connections as well. So really built for deployment.
But this is also built for AI, right? Tell me about that.
Yeah, so we're running Intel Core Ultra processors in the Collab Compute. So the Intel Core Ultra 5 and the Intel Core Ultra 7, both of those made for those AI workloads. They have the dedicated NPU cores, really made to take on today's AI workloads and what's coming in the future as well.
So you're saying this is almost future ready. This right here is an investment today that's going to last for a lifetime of AI.
Exactly. It's ready to take on all that edge AI compute that today a lot's done in the cloud, but as that shifts towards the edge, we're ready to take it on, for today and tomorrow.
So here we have the brains, but tell me, how are people going to interact with this?
Yeah, they're going to do that through our 80 series touchscreens, which are just behind you there.
That
I'd love
is
to
these
show you
guys.
these as well.
I love these guys. These are beautiful. Now, what is the story behind these?
Yeah, so these are our 80 series touchscreens. They're really the way we look at meeting spaces today. We took a step back and we tried to understand what are the common touch points for someone that uses a modern meeting space. It really starts outside the room with scheduling, right? You walk in and touch a scheduling panel, you understand what the schedule is in the room.
Right.
Then when you go into the room, it usually starts with typically a UC application.
Okay.
So something like Microsoft Teams rooms on a dedicated UC panel.
Right.
And then obviously Crestron, we do a lot of control at Crestron.
Lights,
We
everything else. Yes.
automate spaces. So room control, super important. Then we want to have options for doing room control in the spaces.
So we're talking one series of devices serving all 3 use cases, right?
Exactly, yeah,
And
one
then,
platform in a common way.
and then you have these great synergies then. You're talking about the same cable connect, the same underlying technology?
Yeah, these are all PoE powered, so you can really swap them out and use them in all the different colors and sizes and use cases. If you look at things like the scheduling panels, the light bars built into the side,
Yeah.
We have great mounting options for them as well. And this whole platform is built on Microsoft MDEP as well.
Oh, that's really important. So Microsoft MDEP, that helps talk about security, enterprise manageability, right?
It does, yeah. So we created these products on MDEP because we wanted to have that security posture that we know our end customers are looking for, and we know MDEP can help us to deliver that.
You know, one of the things I'm hearing, which is really important, is that IT security teams are becoming more and more involved with those AV decisions and deployments, right? So the Microsoft MDEP commitment comes to life here, and that helps serve both of these purposes, right?
It does, yeah, exactly. Yep.
This is great. Okay, so 2 of the 5, let's go see some of the other ones, right?
Let's do it.
All right, good. So now we're at the other part of the framework, peripherals, right?
We are, yep.
This is a One Beyond camera. This is beautiful. Tell me about this.
It is, yeah. This is the latest addition to our One Beyond lineup, the i12D.
Okay, 2 cameras. What am I seeing here?
Yeah, you're seeing really a camera that sits right in between that single lens up to that multi-camera. It sits right smack bang in the middle where we have multiple lenses in the one device. We have features like speaker tracking, group framing, composition, all those things built into one simple to deploy
So this
platform.
is perfect for the platform that's in between either a single PTZ or the larger Automate VX solution right now, right?
Yep.
But you can actually pair these with other ones as well too, right?
You can, yeah, just like we do on our other i12 products. The i12D doesn't has the same feature set where we can extend to other cameras as well. So over the network, we can pair other One Beyond cameras with it, and then you get different angles, different views from the room. So if you have a presentation area or you want to capture the back of the room, you can do all of that with those additional cameras.
And so this right here is built for that intelligence platform. So not only do we have 2 mechanical lenses on top, but I noticed down here also, we've got a room view camera.
We do, yeah. So there's 3 total lenses in this device and all 3 are active in the call.
Okay.
So when we're in speaker tracking mode, it's using the 2 heads to do speaker tracking as people talk around the room. As people stop speaking for a moment in time, we start to use that wide angle lens to capture the whole room. When we do things like picture-in-picture, same thing. We have the picture-in-picture of the wide angle of the room. It's this small camera down the bottom. Otherwise, it's the moving heads doing what they should.
I love it. This is fantastic. Now to go with this new camera within the video element, what do you have about in the audio element?
Yeah, we have a whole new audio platform to talk about.
Okay.
DM NAX Intelligent Audio.
The NAX audio, this is brand new. Tell me about it.
It is, yes. This is an ecosystem or a platform of devices that are made to scale again from that huddle right up to high impact space.
Wow. What am I seeing here on the table with me right now?
Yeah, so you're seeing the core of the system, which is this hub or this processor. It's the audio processor, the DM NAX audio processor. This is what everything connects to. And then you have devices that sit inside the room as well. So we have things like mic pods. This is our mic and speaker pod. We also have things like PoE speakers that we can pair with this, but the whole system is built off a network-first architecture, leveraging our AV over IP
Which
knowledge.
speaks again to that scalability story that we've been talking about in the past, right?
Exactly, yeah. To add more devices to this, you simply add more pods. There's a limit of 8 pods per room, but if you want to do one room with 2, another room with 3, another room with 5, same processor every time, just simply add the pods that are required for that space.
This is cool. What is that I'm looking at back there?
Yeah, this is our auto measure cube.
This is part of the deploy part of the story.
It is, yeah. This is a auto measure cube. It's a feature we added to Automate VX that we call auto measure. And what you do is you mount these cubes inside of the room to the microphone.
Okay.
These have codes on them. These are Aruco markers. The cameras then detect these Aruco markers and the space self-measures itself. So instead of you having to do manual measurements about where all the cameras and the microphones are, simply mount these, hit the auto measure button, and the room will measure itself.
Well, you know what? They just dimmed the lights on us. I think it means everyone's coming in here right now, right?
I think so.
So I'm excited for this right now. I can't wait to see everyone see these products right here. Come on, let's go meet them at the door.
Awesome.
All right.
Get up on your feet, this is a shakedown. Order up that beat just like a takeout. Show me you got soul inside those new shoes. And you can rock and roll with an attitude. So good, so fresh, just the way you like it. Just the way you like it.
What do you think your customers are going to really love?
The new front of house camera system, the dual i12s. 2 of them put together, that single AI lens, and then allow for expansion for other i12s, adding in sort of i20 cameras for presenter tracking. It's all bundled up into one badge. Brilliant.
They've got new compute, they've got new cameras, they've got new audio, but really they're making an ecosystem play. The connectivity, the multi-camera, the great audio capture, that's really important to customers as they go into this kind of AI workplace journey.
Being here in the Camp Nou is amazing. I'm quite a football fan, so I'm happy to see all those Champions League victory trophies, and the atmosphere really cool, really friendly. See all the other partners to really get involved with them, have a chat with them, what their experiences are and what their evolutions are for 26. So looking forward to being here.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the most impressive events I've been to.
So good, so fresh. Get up on your feet, this is a shakedown.